और आप कैसे OnlyIAS के साथ कैसे कनेक्टेड हो?
मेरे कनेक्टेड नहीं हूँ, मतलब मेरी बैचमेट आई थिंक गरिमा आई थी यहाँ पे थोड़े दिन पहले, उसका 8th को था इंटरव्यू, तो उसने मेरे को बताया यहाँ पे देने के लिए।
8th को इंटरव्यू हो गया उनका?
8th को हो गया।
कैसा हुआ उनका?
SDM ही है, अच्छा हुआ उनका। May I come in, sir?
Please come in.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Anshul Hindal.
Yes, sir.
Please take a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Introduce yourself to the board.
Sir, myself Anshul Hindal. I am from Gautam Budh Nagar, Greater Noida. I have done BTech in Civil Engineering from IIT Kanpur. Post that, sir, I have done a job in private sector as data analyst. After that, I was selected as a deputy collector in UPPCS, and currently I am under trainee as SDM in Lucknow.
चलिए बताइए आपको।
So you are already a civil servant now.
Yes, sir.
So how do you see the change from civil engineer to data person and then now civil services?
So there has been a lot of change. Specifically, the civil engineering involved a lot of mathematical and a rational and an aptitudinal approach. Then my data scientist job, it was a private sector job. So we were encouraged to do innovation in that, do lot of machine learning, AI, deal with new technologies and new things. Every day was a new challenge. Sir, in deputy collector, sir, it is like a 180-degree turn completely. We have to there is a lot of public dealing. We have to address to the demands of the public every day. We have been taught that what are the techniques to maintain law and order, how to deal with the land administration, and
Since you have exposure to AI, so can we use your knowledge of AI in your current job?
Sir, in my opinion, the knowledge of AI can be used in the current job. Specifically, sir, in the revenue cases, there are approximately 1.32 million revenue cases which are pending in Uttar Pradesh. So this has also led to law and order problem in various districts of the Uttar Pradesh. So AI can be modeled on those revenue cases and judgment, and at least a pre-draft of the judgment can be prepared, which can be then assessed by us.
You mean to say that judgment will be automated totally?
So not totally, at least a pre-draft can be prepared by them.
Okay. So otherwise, what do you see special about, because you are a trainee, you must be observing others also. So as a SDM, what do you see that where are the areas where you can improve? Like one you said revenue cases. What kind of revenue cases are there? Pending cases?
Sir, there are various cases, various types of revenue cases. For example, the dispute related to the boundary disputes are there. There are title disputes in the court of an SDMs which are decided. Then there are division suits of the inheritance which are decided by the SDMs.
So how can we improve?
Sir, we can improve the time lag which is there in the disposal of these cases, the use of technology, and also, sir, in my opinion, after the case has been disposed, then there should be a feedback mechanism which should be set up so that the feedback of the audience of the people could also be taken in such cases.
Case is one issue, but SDM deals with other things.
Yes, sir.
There are so many schemes also, Government of India schemes. Ultimately, it boils down to SDM. So how it can be better managed, the delivery of services?
So we have to, as an SDM, we have to do an inspection of the lot of development works and schemes which are going in the our district. Sir, the progress of this schemes can be improved by use of technology again. So we can have a mechanism in our old district where we can identify the beneficiaries online. Sir, similarly on the lines of the Manrega, how the Manrega has been wholly improved using the technology. The other schemes, from the identification of the beneficiaries to their payment, all things can be done.
But we are already doing a bit of it, biometric, this thing we take. And in case of roads and other whatever development work we do, we have grids also noted there. No, we are using GPS for that. So what more extra can be done? Some innovation, one. This is my last question.
Sir, one innovation would be the use of the drones and the other technology through which we can update the maps which are generally outdated and which have been updated manually by the Lekpal or the Patwaris.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
You come from Muzaffarnagar.
Yes, sir.
So I'll ask you a question don't you think our agrarian crisis, which is presently, Kisans are agitating, government is also unhappy on many counts, but our silos are, we have got food grains which will last for at least 3 to 4 years. Their stocks are so high, and we can export, but we are scared of exporting too much. So what is ailing that? Is it not the problem of plenty?
Sir, the agrarian crisis is a multi-dimensional issue. Sir, it is due to the effect of many things. One issue is the declining productivity of the agricultural land. So due to this declining productivity, be it a very large farmer or a marginal farmer, all of the farmers are in distress. So sir, MSP provides them a fixed sale of the produce. So sir, the farmers, they are fighting for this issue, for the legal backing of the MSP, so that their produce can be sold at a fixed price. But having said that, sir, farmers should also go for the diversifications, because sir, in the future, the diversification would be the only solution for
Suppose
the agriculture.
the government says that there is no MSP, you go and sell where you want, then what will happen?
Sir, in that scenario, the agriculture prices would be defined by the market forces. Sir, the farmer may not even get the amount which he had invested in the production of his crops. So, and sometimes, sir, if there is a shortage, he may get the price above it. So there would be market fluctuations. Sir, no permanent income for the farmer.
And now all the other vegetables and all that, there is no MSP for that. So they find their own price in the mandis. So we let it float, and let the wheat also find its own price, rice also, because nobody is happy. Government is also unhappy, farmers are also unhappy, people are also unhappy, everybody is unhappy with this system.
Sir, in my opinion, the MSPs are generally decided for the crops which are plenty in production, which are the basic necessities of the country. Sir, even for the vegetables and pulses, the government has a price deficiency scheme. So if there is a fluctuation, very large or a high fluctuation in the prices, the government regularly pays them the deficit amount.
So what do the farmers want? Final question. What do they want from the government?
Sir, the recent farmer, they have posed 12-point demands on the government. The first and foremost is the legal guarantee for the MSP. Second is the implementation of the Swaminathan committee formula for the production for 1.5 times. Third, sir, they also want that the India should retract from the WTO negotiations. And also, sir, there are several benefits, like the benefit of pension they are demanding from the government. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Mr. Anshul, you have been selected in Indian Income Tax Service also.
Yes, sir.
But you haven't mentioned why you introducing yourself.
Sir, because I have not joined, I will join in April.
that is okay, but you are already in the group A
Yes, sir.
services. You should say it forcefully when you go to the board.
Okay, sir.
You will only
take care.
come to improve your ranking. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now tell me, you have not joined income tax. What are the percentage of people paying income tax in our country?
So the number of the people is 7.5 crore, as far as I can remember.
7.5 crore people pay income tax.
Yes, sir. That's what I have read.
Where did you got this figure? Number of percentage and number of people filing income tax return and number of people actually paying taxes. Both are different figures.
Okay, sir. Sir, I think I have read this 7.5 crore people files income tax.
How many people actually pays the income tax?
Sir, I'm not sure about the correct
Not
figure.
sure. Okay, we are talking of farmers issue there. Suppose you are posted in a district,
Yes.
and the farmers there, previous year the prices of that potato has skyrocketed. This year everybody sold potato. There is a bumper crop. Now prices are selling in Mandi. They are being sold at rupees 2 a kg or something like that. Farmers come on the highway and unload their trucks off. They're ready to unload their trucks full of potatoes. And you are at the district DM or whatever it is. How you will control the situation?
Sir, first I will visit the place with all my subordinates, and I would also negotiate with all the Kisan unions who are involved in that protest, and I would assure them that whatever help I can do, I would convey all the demands to the government, and I always assure them that their produce would be sold at a good price, sir.
How can you give them that type of assurance that we sold at a higher price when the market there's so much glut that nobody is willing to pay the price?
So I would encourage them go for the other forms of the selling their price, like e-mandi. They can sell their price. So because the deficiency may be or the surplus may be in that particular region, but that may be other deficiency in the other region, so they can even get the higher prices for their produce through e-mandi.
Okay, think more about it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, see, now tell me what is the per capita income of our country?
Sir, it is approximately 1 lakh rupees something.
Only 1 lakh.
Sorry, sir, I'm not 100%
We
sure.
are talking of Viksit Bharat,
Yes, sir.
2047. We want to Viksit Bharat. What would be the per capita income as per the present standards by 2047 to be classified as a developed nation?
Sir, exact number I am not sure.
What would be the total size of the economy? We are talking of $1 trillion now.
Yes, sir. $5 trillion in 5 years, but
2047 I'm talking.
sir, I'll read about it.
You will read about it. Okay, fine. See, there was this Paytm issue has erupted. What is the problem? The crux of the problem there.
Sir, the problem, the RBI has said that there are concerns regarding the audit of the Paytm bank. Sir, they have also sir, it was mainly regarding the audit which they have not followed correctly.
There are 2-3 important issues which have been flagged by
Yes, sir.
RBI. What are those? Give me 2 or 3 issues which have been shows serious reservation by the RBI.
Sir, I am unable to recall currently.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello Anshul, how are you doing?
Good, sir.
You have mentioned your interest in calligraphy.
Yes, sir.
How it will be used in your administration field?
Sir, it may not be directly used in my administration field, but it would help as a sir, it is a creative aspect of my personality. So if on a busy day I am working like 7 to 8 hours, when I am home, I can use it as to relieve of some pressure or the tension. So some aspect of my personality is also comes out through that only.
Great. What actually you write in calligraphy?
Sir, I have done various forms of calligraphics. Sir, the first and foremost is the Gothian calligraphy, which was prevalent in the medieval Europe. And sir, apart from that, the normal calligraphy. Sir, 2 or 3 works I have also done in the Devanagari calligraphy.
Okay. I had asked that what actually you write in calligraphy. There must be some words, meaningful words or a sentence. What actually you write in calligraphy?
Sir, generally quotes I write in calligraphy.
Okay, good. Then again, there is one more interest in exploring cosmology.
Yes, sir.
So, what is this universe composed of?
Sir, the question that what does the universe composed of, the answer has varied over the years.
Yes.
Earlier, it was thought that the universe composed of the very prominent entities like only matter and the empty space. But recent theories have suggested that the universe also composed of the invisible matter like dark matter, and even the dark energy, which is the force behind the expansion of the universe, compose the universe.
Yes. Which is my next question. What is dark matter and dark energy?
So dark matter is a kind of a matter which does not react with the electromagnetic radiation. That is why we cannot see the dark matter directly. So dark energy is the force which is responsible behind the expansion of the universe, which is acting as a counter force to the gravity, and it also does not react with the electromagnetic radiation. That is why we cannot see it.
Very good.
Thank you.
Do you know about stellar journey? How a star is born and how it dies?
Sir, a star is born when a huge dust and the clouds they gather, and it becomes so dense under the influence of gravity. They coalesce. The gases they convert into the solid particles, and a star is born. Sir, it is born through the birth of the star is referred to as a nebula. So after in between the process, it exhausts all its hydrogen. It's converted to the helium.
Yes.
So when its hydrogen is completely converted to the helium, the fate of the star would depend upon its size also, sir. It may grow into a red giant or a white dwarf, or it may even go to a supernova and finally dies.
Okay, it dies into?
Sir, when it becomes a supernova, only a small part of the center is left.
What it is called?
Sir, it again depends upon the size of the star. It may be a white dwarf, red dwarf, or if it is a very big star, it may become a black hole.
Yes, very good. Do you have telescope?
No, sir, I don't.
So how do you explore cosmology? Just by reading it?
Sir, by reading, by watching various documentaries through websites. What is the current?
What recently you have observed? Something new about cosmology?
Sir, there is a recent news about an exoplanet which has been found, and it has the atmosphere which is approximately like 99% of the Earth atmosphere. So the life may be possible in that exoplanet.
Where it is located?
Sir, exact constellation I am unable to recall.
Okay, no issues. You are also a civil engineer. Any 3 mega projects of civil engineering running in India?
Sir, one would be the dedicated freight corridor,
Yes.
which is there. Sir, there is RRTS, Delhi Meerut, and third would be bullet train.
Okay, good. You belong from Gautam Budh Nagar. Why it is called City of Apparels?
Sir, it is called the City of Apparel because the ODOP also of the Gautam Budh Nagar is.
Before ODOP also it was known as City of Apparels.
Sir, it is because the many of the manufacturing industries have been set up in that region, which are involved in this business.
What made them to settle in Gautam Budh Nagar?
Sir, the government of Uttar Pradesh has exclusively declared 11th special economic zones in Gautam Budh Nagar, so which provide the various concession on land, electricity, stamp registration duty. So that is why these industries have been located here.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Just a couple of quick ones. All right. Tell me, in the in the overall perspective, what do you think was the positive aspect of demonetization?
Sir, according to our data, after demonetization, there has been an increase in of 1 crore direct taxpayers. So that was a positive aspect.
Okay, that is only to do what should have been done earlier, probably.
Yes, sir.
What else?
Sir, apart from that, the formalization of the economy has happened. A lot of money has come into the bank accounts, which has led to the multiplier effect of the money, and a lot of loans would be available for the people. So indirectly, the
There's
growth of the
something which
economy.
has just happened between India and UAE yesterday. Okay, there is some payment agreement. What is that?
Sir, the UAE has launched the UPI payment app in their country also. So the tourists who are going to the UAE can directly pay through that app.
Now, Paytm is known, Paytm apps have become the norm in several countries. Can you name a couple of them? In the last 2-3 years, payment app, what I wanted to hear was that the payment app has matured. It is now much more popular, and even it's gone down to the lowest person in the society, that to say, lowest economic stratum of the society. And buoyed by its success, now India is able to export, if I may call it, export this app to so many places. What are the advantages of UAE or Singapore or so many places being tried? Sri Lanka, wherever you go, you can pay through this.
Sir, one advantage would be that the remittances which are coming to India, they can come directly through the UPI payment rather than Hawala transactions. Apart from that, the ease of payment also, sir, you do not have to carry the cash everywhere. The currency exchange rate would be...
That is the one. Here also there is a currency exchange thing, but
yes, sir.
it's much more accurate. Fine, thank you. That is all I wanted to. Just tell me, you are living in Greater Noida.
Yes, sir.
Coming here, did you face any obstruction?
Sir, actually I am living currently in Delhi. But yes, sir, there has been a farmer protest along the borders of the Uttar Pradesh.
How different is this farmer protest from what happened 2 years back?
Sir, 2 years back there were 3 farm laws which the government has withdrawn. So after that the government has constituted a committee.
All that is true.
Yes, sir.
But how is this one different?
On the ground.
On the ground.
Sir, this one has been predominantly led by 2 Kisan unions, which is Sanyukt Kisan Morcha and Kisan Mazdoor Morcha.
Both of them are based in?
Sir, I'm not sure about.
Is Haryana and UP as of yesterday a part of this? Or any other state is a part of this?
So Punjab was the part.
Only Punjab.
Yes.
Last time it was a much wider phenomenon. Anyway, Thank you. Your interview is over.
Thank you, sir.
What is your impression of your own performance?
So a little bit more brushing on the current affairs is required, in my opinion.
Why are you sitting so stiffly? Why are you not using your hands more naturally? Now, once the interview is over, ये ऐसे होके ऐसे आ गया आराम से.
No, sir. Like in many interviews, they said to not use your hands.
No, you please should use your hands. The UPSC expects you to be natural, comfortable. Okay?
Sir, in my opinion, also that would be a better flow of thoughts would be possible.
That is how I want you to use your hands. How is it that the rest of your body is talking, but your hands are not talking? Correct? What is more natural to you? You do that.
Yes, sir.
All right? Secondly, you are not looking at the other members enough. You have to keep addressing your gaze at the others also.
Okay, sir.
Your voice pitching is perfectly okay, not a problem. Your the views you are expressing are good, well thought of. But thoda sa dekhe, if you can pause and think of the answer first. Last one I asked specifically as to what would the way you address it. So the way you should do is, sir, may I take a few seconds to answer? Think about what is being asked.
Okay, sir.
All right. When I said what is different from last time, you went into that theoretical discussions of 3 farm laws. This time also the same three farm laws in some way or the other.
So,
There are some 16 demands. I don't know how many today there are. Right? So same old drill is being followed. But the different thing is, you have to think what are the different things and then you speak. All right? So you can, apart from that, I think you're an excellent candidate. Just
so a little bit of current affairs I will do it.
you have to do the brushing up. When is
brushing
your interview?
So Monday.
Okay.
Yes.
Just relax.
Sir,
फिर आप
actually,
बताइए.
I haven't got the holiday for giving these interviews. So I have got this 1 week only. So I am giving all the interviews in there.
Just read few last 1 month's newspaper at the most. You
Yes,
can't
sir.
go much beyond. And note down the important points. Center page articles, read it, and then just note down your diary. 3-4 points in each news, whichever is relevant. You can't do much more at this stage. Just relax.
Yes, and I'll include that in introduction also.
Yeah,
IRS
you must tell them you are already in a space. Group pay services, topper, one of the most sought after group pay services. You are already in.
आप तो जिसे बोलते हैं ना ब्रिज में, you are not in a vulnerable position.
Yes, sir.
You are not in a vulnerable position. So relax.
Nothing to lose type.
So be totally confident. ऐसे होके मत बैठिएगा, पीछे होके बिल्कुल बैठिएगा आराम से और बिल्कुल बिंदास होके इंटरव्यू दीजिए.
Confidence level बहुत हाई होना चाहिए क्योंकि
सर वही मतलब वो हैंड मूवमेंट हर कोई मना करता है.
एक्सेसिव ना करें, थोड़ा
See,
सा
it is not expected that you will be dancing.
Yes, sir.
But to freeze it on your knees is certainly no.
it's artificial.
That is unnatural.
It is unnatural. You yourself say that it is.
Unnatural.
When the same, it should be the same body language. Your eyes, your words, your head movement, your smile and your hands should be talking the same language, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Rest you understand. Okay? All the very best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All the best.